Muslim is supposed to follow Muhammad. The better he follows him, the better Muslim he is, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me one thing that Muhammad did that's worth following?
Well, you remember the Pope got in a lot of hot water a few years back when he quoted a 14th century Byzantine emperor, Manuel II Palaeologos, who said that Muhammad didn't bring anything new except what was evil and inhumane. In other words, there are a lot of things that are not new, that are in Judaism and Christianity, that are just fine, but they're not new, they're not original to Islam. But what is original to Islam is evil and inhumane. I have to say that I think the emperor was right. That there really is no innovation, no new thing in Islamic theology, except things like the doctrines of warfare and subjugation that are nowhere in Judaism and Christianity, which is not to say that there haven't been terrible things that Christians have done and so on and so on, but these things are not written in the very foundations of their faith the way they are in Islamic law. So I don't really have anything good for you to answer for that.
Good answer. Based on your answer, why can't we then proclaim Islam as a cult?
Well, why can't, here again, you have to have some authorities who would care to do such a thing, whereas the authorities are all bending over backwards to go the other direction. And Islam is, I think there needs to be a national discussion about Islam as a religion. Islam is obviously a religion, but it's also a political system, a political ideology, and an authoritarian supremacist one that denies basic freedoms. But that is not allowed to be discussed in the American public sphere. So we have to first break through that hurdle, and then we might be able to make some progress.